Hola. Hola. Hi. Hi. How are you? How are you? How are you? How are you? I hope that very well. This is AIlenluciaasmr and welcome to my channel. If you are new here, thank you so much for giving me the chance and click on my video. If you are part of this family already, thank you. You mean the fucking world to me. Like always, I will leave my social media here in case you want to follow. There we have a better communication, so there you go. Like you can see, this I will say is my first English video, which is a lie, because I started actually the channel making videos in English, and then just I tried Spanish and stick to it. But I really think that English is very soothing, and I think that it's more relaxing sometimes, because I don't know, maybe because of the consonants. They're different than in Spanish, but I believe they sound a little more crisp. So this video is going to be fully in English. If you don't like not to understand what you are hearing in ASMR, I invite you to go to other of my videos. But if you are ready for an adventure and for a shitty accent, stay there and relax. So this video is going to be a very close-up whisper, rumble, with movements and mic scratching. I feel weird today. I don't know why. Maybe it's because actually for the first time ever I'm filming before going to work. So I don't know. I feel like I'm a mess, but whatever, it is what it is. I'm trying to look presentable for you guys, but sometimes it's not so easy. I wanted to say sorry for being absent now and then, but as you may know, my life had changed quite a lot in the past 4 months, I will say. So I'm trying to reorganize myself, and at the same time, if things keep changing, so it's like when I get used to something and I think like, okay, I can go back on track. Something happens. It's like, I don't know really. I feel it's weird. It's really weird how life is putting my cards in front of me and I don't know really how to play them. But that's what is happening. As soon as I get used to some kind of routine and I'm used to things in this way or that way, life just changed something that makes me rethink everything all over again, because I cannot do things used to do them, so it's frustrating, believe me. It's not like I'm absent because I want to. It's just that life is being too much lately. My mind is a mess, my life is a mess. Not in a bad way, maybe in a good way, but it's still a mess. And I cannot do mess. I need my things in order to be able to function properly in society. So I hope you understand that my absence has nothing to do with not caring about the channel, not caring about you, but it has to do with me caring about myself, having to take care of myself, and not pushing myself too much to the point that I think I will lose my mind. I don't know if you even remember, but last time I had vacations, they weren't really vacations for me. I was in a really bad place with my ex-boyfriend, and it was stressful and painful. And also I took all my equipment to film while I was on vacation. So actually I was working for YouTube while I was on vacation. So I feel like I never properly had a vacation in the past year, I would say. So year and a half, I would say. So yeah, I think that I'm really tired at this point. You know, like in Argentina we have vacations on January and February, maybe even March, because that's where the summer is. So it makes sense, you know, the year ends and it starts a new one and you have vacations, you know. So in December you're like, okay, the year is finally coming to an end, and I'm going to rest now. I'm going to take vacations on January and February, whatever. Here it's not like that. So for me it's still weird, but here we're winter, so why would you take vacations on January or February? So it's like, yeah, the year ended, but what? Okay, there might be some people who takes vacations during the holidays, during Christmas Eve and New Year's Eve, like they took 2 weeks and they made a vacation there, so it kind of makes sense. But I couldn't. My manager fucked me up, to be honest, and I couldn't take my days, I couldn't take vacations. I was really frustrated and angry, and that's the truth. So I've been tired, I've been having a lot of you know, that time is passing by. I've been in Spain. I left Argentina on September of 2018. So it's been a year and 4 months now, and I kind of miss it, you know. It's not like I miss Argentina, don't get me wrong. I will never go back there, not to live. I will go on vacations in 2 months, but I will never go back and live there. I will never go back and live there. But I miss, it's like I feel like I need to be there, you know. I feel like there is something in me that needs to listen, to be able to listen to the buses, and to be able to see the chaos that Ciudad de Buenos Aires is, and to see my friends. One of my best friends, Lourdes, I haven't seen her in that amount of time, even almost a year and a half. And it's been hard, man. It's been really, really hard not having only a digital connection with the people you actually love and that you yeah, it is what it is. It's the choice I made, but it's still not easy. But it's still not easy. Sometimes we make choices that are the right ones, are the choices we needed to make, and are the right choices for us. But that doesn't mean that they are not difficult or hard or painful. Sometimes I miss my mom and my dad and my niece and my sister and my best friends so much that I feel like, okay, fuck it. I'm going to throw all of this away and I'm going back. Then I think twice and I'm not like, no, I'm not going back, I'm not going back, I'm not going back, I'm not going back. But there's a glimpse of it. Like if I could touch it. There's some memories that I still feel that I can touch them. I miss my cat like so much. It's not even normal. I'm so afraid that she's old and she may die and I will not be there. And I hope I will be able to take her with me now when I will go in March and April. I hope that I will be able to bring her, but I don't know if she's going to be as strong as she needs to be to go in an airplane of 13 hours flight. So yeah, that's difficult. So please, with all of this rumbling, the only thing that I really want to say is that if I don't put a video up, it's not because I don't care, it's because life is being hard. Every time I'm not posting video, it's not because I'm being lazy it's because actually life is being hard. My manager got fired last week, the same one who fucked me up, so we're not sad about it, but we have more work now, more than we had before. So, the good and the bad. So now I'm doing more hours of my actual work, the one who paid for my stuff, So it's been harder, and I'm really tired. Sometimes I feel like I'm dealing with too many stuff and I'm going to explode. But I'm trying not to. And in that me trying not to explode, sometimes I need to take like a break. Like sometimes I'm so tired that I cannot put myself in front of a camera and do something, and I don't want to put a video just to put a video. I want to put a video that I feel like, that I like, that I'm proud of. I'm always working on the ideas for the videos. I'm always working on them, and I don't want to be like doing a video that I don't feel, so I will not put 100% of my soul in there, and I always want you to have that from me, and maybe it's too much. The other day I was listening to Halsey's a new album, but I was actually listening to Halsey's Without Me song that I always listen, I always loved it, but I think I never paid the attention that it was needed. And there's a point where she says, I fill your cup until overflowed. And I was like, fuck, that's me. I give too much, and sometimes giving too much is not good. And I think this is my year to learn that lesson. This this is my year to learn that I always say this. I give so much of me to other people that I left out empty, you know. You cannot fill others people's cup without getting yours emptier and emptier and emptier. And you have to take care of yourself first. You have to take care of yourself first. So I think this is my year to learn that giving, it's okay, it's good, but don't give too much. Don't overflow other people's cup because they are going to get tired of you, actually. Because maybe you think, I give them so much, why they didn't give anything back? And probably it's because you gave them so much that you didn't give them the space to give you back. I've been told this lately, like, you're giving me so much that I don't even have the space to give myself. And at first I got angry, you know, like, what does that mean? I give you too much. There's no way you can give too much love. No. Well, actually, now I've been letting the thought sink in, and yeah, I do that. I do that a lot. And the thing is, I know that I do that, but at the time when I heard it, I was like, this is bullshit. You're telling me this because you want something. And actually, no. Maybe yes. Maybe yes. But that people telling me this just because they wanted something, it doesn't mean that it's not true. And the truth is, I give too much that I get people suffocated. I'm learning. I'm trying to learn, but most of all because of myself, because it's not healthy for me. But finding the balance is also very difficult for someone like me that it's always willing to give. That's my thing. I'm always willing to give. I'm always willing to give up money, to give up clothes, to give up toys, to give my things, material things to other people, and I'm always giving. And I'm always willing to give my soul, actually, and everything in it to other people. It could be my friends, my colleagues, my boyfriend, my girlfriend, whoever. It doesn't matter. I always do the same. I give too much, and then I get mad, and I stop giving at all. And I need the balance between it, because if not, it's not healthy for neither me or the people who surround me. And so yeah, and I'm sometimes feel like I also did this with YouTube, where it doesn't matter if I was on vacations or if I was tired or sad or sick or whatever. It didn't matter. I always have like, okay, I have to film 2 videos today, and I have to edit, and I have to. Like, my life depended on it, and the truth is, my life depends on my actual work. And I love doing this. Don't get me wrong. I love doing YouTube so much. This is my space. This is where I think. This is where I put my ideas in order. Even you don't even know how much this space does for me and for my mental health. You have no idea. But again, I always go one step more of what I should do. So now what I'm trying to do is, at least with YouTube, to be constant. But I'm trying not to be pushy with myself. Like, I have to answer every conversation, I have to answer every comment, I have to. And the thing is, maybe I can't. I'm a human, and maybe I need to sleep or to eat or to go out with my friends and socialize, because that's healthy for me. And in other moments in my life, I should say no to plans, to my friends, personal stuff because it's easier and I feel less vulnerable if I'm talking in a language that not everyone who sees me can understand. And because I don't know, I think English is less problematic when it comes to communication. It's more straightforward, so I feel more comfortable doing it in English. I always feel more comfortable expressing my feelings in English than in Spanish, even though English is not my mother language and I don't have a perfect English in either shape or form, but it doesn't matter. I still feel more comfortable. So now I will go to work. So I don't want to end this without saying thank you for being here for me, even though I've been lacking a lot here. But please never forget that I actually really love you. That I actually really, really love you and I care about you and I'm always thinking about you. So that's it for today. I hope you find it the rumble and the English very relaxing, and you may have fun watching me feeling pity about myself. Okay, I love you. Very, very good night. And like I always say to you, be kind to each other and also with yourselves. I love you. See you in my next video.